Hello, welcome again to this channel. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing fine. So, if you have not subscribed yet, please do well and subscribe because this channel is all about livestock farming. So, in today's video, I'll be talking about the things to do immediately after weaning your pigs. Like weaning means when you the period you take away the piglet from the sow. You know, you take it away from feeding on the breast milk of the sow. So there are some certain things that you have to do. Just like when you stop breastfeeding a baby, there are some process you have to take in order to initiate the baby into eating the normal food we eat, into eating the normal solid food we eat. So likewise, for these pigs, there are some things you have to do before you take them away, or immediately you take them away from their moms. So what are these things? The number one thing, as you can see, I have my list. The number one thing you should do is you have to deworm. Immediately after taking away the piglet from the sow, you have to make sure you deworm. And then after the initial deworm, you now start deworming. Some people have their own, different farmers have their own different schedules. But here in this farm, I deworm every 3 months. In severe cases, I deworm every 2 months. Or in a situation whereby I have infestation, I change my routine to every 2 months. But as of now, I'm on the schedule of 3 months. Every 3 months, I deworm all the pigs in the farm, both the young and small. But immediately I wean them, I deworm them. Then after that first deworm, I start deworming them every 3 months, so as to prevent and kill both the internal parasites and the external parasites. So that's why deworming is important, and it will help your pigs to grow better. A pig that is infested with worms will find it very, very hard to grow, and will make it very, very hard for you to be able to make profit out of that pig, because whatever you put in it, your expectation is that you are going to get a profit out of that pig. So imagine when you are feeding a pig and it's not growing well because of too much worms. So that's why you always have to deworm. The second thing you have to do is, immediately after weaning your pigs, you administer antibiotics. In this part of Nigeria, we don't have vaccines for pigs. So what we do is we deworm and we give them antibiotics after we have weaned them. Antibiotics like gentamicin, oxytetracycline, there are so many antibiotics you can use. All you have to do is go to a veterinary doctor and let them recommend the best for you. So immediately after weaning your pigs, you deworm them, you give them antibiotics. The third thing you have to do is that you introduce them to weaner food. What is weaner food? Weaner feed is the feed that is meant for weaners, which will help them to grow, which is a feed that is rich in carbohydrates, a feed that is rich in protein, a feed that is rich in minerals, vitamins, and the rest. It will further enhance the growth of these piglets so that they can be able to mature early. And whatever you do at the early stages of a pig's life is what will determine how fast they grow. If you start feeding them nonsense when they are young, their growth rate will automatically reduce. And before they get to the market weight you want, it will take a very long time. I've been in that shoe before. I've made so many of those mistakes. So that's why I'm putting out this video, so as to help you people not to make those kind of mistakes which I've made. So the next thing you should do after introducing them to weaner feed is, you place them in pens according to sizes. When you bring in piglets from different sows into a pen, there is bound to be a fight for dominance. There has to be an established hierarchy, and the only way that can be achieved is through fighting, through biting on the ears. There are sometimes, it has happened in this farm before, there are sometimes you come to a pen where you put piglets together, and you discover that some have been beaten to death. So the best thing you have to do is make sure you put those pigs according to their sizes, so that even if they fight, it will not be as disastrous as when you put an older pig and a smaller pig together, because the bigger pigs will always bite off or even kill off the smaller pigs. So it's always advisable you keep them according to their sizes, so as to make the fighting easier for them, because the fighting is bound to happen. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to control the things you can control, which is the size. Since you cannot control the fight, the best thing is to control the size of the pigs that are going to be involved in the fight. Now the next thing to do is, which is the last thing also, is to give them special care and attention. Unlike big pigs, you can overlook some certain things in the big pigs, and because they are more resistant to diseases, they are more rugged, and they are more rugged. But these smaller pigs, they are bound to have diseases in them. They are bound to contact diseases. they are bound to have one sickness or the other. So the best is to always keep them at close watch. Always, check them every day. Look at the ones that have, check for the ones that have diarrhea. Check for the ones that are coughing. Check for the ones that have one sickness or the other. Check for the ones that are not eating. Check for the ones that are not playing with their fellow pigs, or the ones that you see. Like if you come to your pen, you see that these pigs are together. Then you see one pig over there that is alone. You have to know that something is wrong with that pig. So you have to make sure that you give it medicine or medication so that you get better. Because if you don't take care of it at that time, before you know it, it might lead to mortality. So that's why you have to control these things, just to make sure that pigs pass through that infant stage. After they have passed through that infant stage, those animals become very, very rugged. And before they are affected by illness or sickness, it's very, very hard. So that is the first stage of a pig's life, and that is where the attention and care is very, very much needed. So as for them to grow past that stage and enter the stage where you might even decide to overlook them. You can just feed them, give them medication every now and then, but you won't even need to always be there to look at them to check out for what they are doing or what they are not doing. So that is what today's video is all about. So if you are not subscribed yet to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I post videos on cattle, pigs, goats on this channel. So if you have interest in any of these livestock aspects or livestock ventures, you need to subscribe to this channel. And also I have my pig ebook, pig farming ebook. For those of you who want to start pig farming, for those of you who are already in pig farming, you need to always have the right information for it to succeed in every business you get into. So that book is for beginners. It's for those who are already in the business but having one challenge or the other. Get that book. All you have to do is call me on my number in the description box below. And I'll always be available to help you out, consult, and help you out in any way I can. So that's on today's video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you comment. In fact, if you know anything that you don't understand, I'm always available. All you need to do is to reach out to me, and I'll always be available to help you out. So thank you for watching, and peace.